Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims Info and Thoughts video. So today, the Sims 4 Star Wars Journey to Batuu game pack was finally announced, and, well, I was not really a huge fan of it. I did my trailer reaction already, it's up now, so I will link that in the video description below if you haven't watched it already, but it does look like the majority of you are agreeing with me here, because wow, I don't even remember if my first pet stuff had more dislikes than likes at the beginning. But yep, at the time of making this video, 15k likes, 24k dislikes. Not good, not good. But what this video is going to be about is more information about what this pack actually is all about, as well as some new screenshots. First, we're gonna start off with a new blog post. In a galaxy far, far away, deep into the outer rim, the world of Batuu spins under its three suns, host to both the brave resistance and nefarious First Order, with roguish scoundrels taking advantage of the chaos. How things unfold, though, is up to your Sims in the Sims TM for Star Wars italicized TM Journey to Batuu Game Pack asterisk, available on September 8th. Yeah, I'm just making fun of the fact that there's all the different formatting stuff. I know TM means trademark. Experience the edge of the galaxy. From the moment Sims arrive on Batuu, they'll be surrounded by the sights, sounds, and smells of Star Wars. Majestic, petrified trees rise high over the settlements, and ships pass overhead, engines whining. Blackspire Outpost hums with activity, as alien locals and busy droids go about their days. Vendors serve up Ronto wraps and fried Endorian tip-yip to hungry Nictos and Rhodians. Curious Abadinos, or Abednitos, I've never read that word before, Marialans, and Twi'leks to browse the wares at Doc Ondar's Den of Antiquities. Sims might recognize a certain infamous ship, the Millennium Falcon, or hope to escape the notice of patrolling stormtroopers. But once they arrive, they'll never want to leave. So that's kind of interesting. I thought this was going to be a theme park experience in The Sims 4, but no, this makes it sound like it's literally them going into the Star Wars universe and making Batuu seem like a real planet in this Sims universe. So that's just, what? Okay. I can't say I'm a huge fan of that, but let's move on here to earn a reputation. The tension between the factions on Batuu is evident. Stormtroopers patrol the streets, searching for evidence of the hidden resistance, and rebels carry out secret plans from their mysterious bunker. Even the smugglers operate a lucrative business, staying neutral to take advantage of both the resistance and the First Order. So, which will your Sim join? Yeah, that definitely sounds very Star Wars for sure. I'm glad there's not just the Resistance and the First Order, but there's also the smugglers who are in between, because some of those characters in the Star Wars universe tend to be the most interesting that are not just fully a hero or fully a villain. So I guess Hondo, originally from the Clone Wars era, who I pointed out in the trailer, is going to be part of that smuggler faction, so I guess that's neat. I'm glad that they did pull a character from the Clone Wars era instead of just sticking to the sequel trilogy. Then DJ R3X, the droid in charge of the music at Oga's Cantina, is the best point of contact for learning about the different factions. At first, missions will be simple, sending your Sim off to rifle through supply crates or chase rumors about the growing resistance presence. As a result of completing a mission, Sims collect rewards and earn reputation points with the associated faction. Increase your Sim's reputation to rise through the ranks, from sympathizer or supporter to sergeants of the resistance or First Order. If galactic credits motivate your Sim more than ideals, the scoundrels are always looking for assistance. That's just good business. As your Sim's reputation grows, it also affects the ways locals react to them. A Sim highly regarded by the First Order will find it difficult to chat with Resistance supporters. Climbing the chain of command by completing missions also begins to introduce new faction contacts. Depending on the choice your Sim makes, They might encounter V Maradi running a mission, Rey practicing with her lightsaber, Kylo Ren losing his temper, or Hondo Onaka cheating at a game of Sabacc. Okay, there we go. Yay, Hondo! It is interesting that they mention ranks, so I guess it might look pretty similar to the skill tree that we've had with occults in the past. It's good they also mention that depending on your faction, it will be difficult to talk to Sims of other factions, so I wonder how well that will work in execution, but we'll have to wait and see on that. And by the way, if you're wondering what Sabacc is, it is a card game, so I'm imagining they're just going to recycle animations from the card table that I often forget, which came with the base game of The Sims 4, so yeah, that's a thing. Then we have acquire artifacts and treasures. It wouldn't be Star Wars without lightsabers and droids. On Batuu, Sims can find parts for their own lightsabers. Take a trip to Savi's workshop to see a few of the hilt and kyber crystal options, or complete missions to earn rare pieces as rewards. Try different crystals until you find the one that is right, and once it's done, start training. Practicing with a lightsaber or sparring with other Sims builds the fitness skill too. Oh, okay, so I guess there's no lightsaber dueling skill. That's disappointing. Need a friend on Batuu? Why not a droid? Just collect scrap metal from scrap piles around Batuu and earn enough galactic credits. Then purchase a droid from the Droid Depot, where they offer both R and BB series astromech droids. Once Sims have customized their droid, give it a name and watch it go. Your Sim's new buddy will follow them everywhere on Batuu. Plus, droids are helpful on missions. They can use their scanners and electro prods to assist Sims by searching crates, scrambling control panels, or distracting rival faction members. These are the droids you're looking for. Bring it home! When your Sim returns from Batuu, they won't be coming back empty-handed. Enjoy Star Wars-inspired updates in decor, home design, and even recipes. Whether Sims display the antiquities they collected on Batuu, or revamp their style completely to imitate the dwellings of Blackspire Outpost, they don't have to leave their Star Wars adventure behind. Invite neighbors over for a game of Sabacc or a lightsaber sparring session whenever you like. Plus, any droids ordered on Batuu return to the Sims world as well. Sure, droids might not go around zapping people in Willow Creek, but Sims can still build relationships with them and have fun driving them around with a datapad. I love how they seem to make it try and sound like as if droids not going around zapping Sims in Willow Creek is a bad thing. I think that would annoy most people. But then we have The Sims 4 Star Wars. Journey to Batuu Game Pack arrives on September 8th, 2020 at midnight in your region for Mac and PC, and at 10 a.m. Pacific time for Steam, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4. It's interesting they're changing up how the release is, because usually, well, I don't know the exact timing on console. I think it is very, very close to the same time at least. But at least on PC and Mac, they come out at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but now it's a midnight thing, just like the expansion packs are. So are the stuff packs gonna follow that too? I don't know. I guess we'll see whenever the next stuff pack releases. But yeah, that's too bad that it's later on Steam and the consoles, but I think that's just a restriction of their systems. There is also the usual key features page, though I only found one interesting thing, so I'll just point that out now. With the Get Your Own Lightsaber and Droid section, it does say that you can visit the Droid Depot and purchase your very own droid, and that you can zap Sims here and there. It was in the trailer, but yep, that is an actual feature, it's not just trailer magic. Now let's move on to the screenshots kindly sent to me by the EA Game Changers program. So we have this one screenshot here. It looks like we have a mother practicing her lightsaber skills with the training droid shooting at her. So that's kind of funny as a toddler, just like, woo, go mom! And then we do have the holder for the lightsaber by the TV there, and wait a minute, I didn't notice the pork plushie! Okay, that's the best item in the whole pack. Wow, and it looks like there's an Ewok on the other side of that TV. Wait a minute, is that statue behind the mom of a porg? How did I not notice that either? Okay, but we do have a shelf with a bunch of different collectibles. Looks like there's even a Sith holocron there, that triangle there. That's pretty interesting. And it looks like on the little table in front of the shelf we have the Kyber crystals. They do have the different colors there. There's also some new decor on the table to the right side of the screenshot. I'm not sure what that cat creature is. I don't remember. I've seen it before. But there's also an X-Wing sculpture, and the Galactic Republic logo is a statue. There's also some new looking wall decor there, though I'm not really sure what that is. And you also have the Rebel Alliance logo on a flag. That's pretty neat. Then in the next screenshot here, we do have a sim that looks like they're contemplating as to whether they want to join the First Order. We have all the stormtroopers, we have the First Order flag in the background, and there's even a stormtrooper who is in the process of arresting a Resistance member. Next, we have a lightsaber duel. You can see some sims are spectating there, and some stormtroopers just walking in the background. And there is a sim, I guess they're going to make some sort of arrangement with Hondo, probably join up with him. I wonder how the lightsaber animations are going to play out. Are they going to be entirely recycled from Get Famous? I don't know for sure at this point. But also, I wonder if the animations might end up being at least a little bit different when you throw Kylo Ren's lightsaber into the mix, because especially with the cross part of the lightsabers, that those little short parts can really get in your face, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. But also, where is the saber staff that Darth Maul is famous for wielding? We have his costume, like I said in the reaction video, so it would be a very, very weird oversight, especially as a Star Wars fan, to not have that in the game, even though, yes, that absolutely would require completely different animations and not just slightly different ones. Gotta have the Darth Maul butterfly move. Next, we have a sampling of the Resistance base as Rey is talking about lightsabers to V Marati, and there's also a BB and an R unit, and there are a couple of sims just doing some maintenance work in the background, a bunch of clutter. And with the rocks in the background, it really does make me think that there's gonna be some interesting stuff in debug. Then the last in-game screenshot we have is a wide shot of the Black Spire outpost. Even though I am not excited for this pack, I will give it one thing. It looks visually really nice. Like, it looks like Star Wars to me. I find it funny, but also very sad at the same time that we're getting spaceships before drivable cars in The Sims 4. Yeah, just add another one onto that list there alongside things like boats and brooms. But, yeah, and also bicycles. But, yeah, we're getting a flyable X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon, and a First Order shuttle as well. And I would not be surprised if TIE fighters are also in there. I'm guessing that's how we also go in and out from Batuu from the normal world. So I wonder how we'll actually access them from Willow Creek and other places. Do we just buy it ourselves, or is it going to land somewhere out in the world? I'm also interested in knowing if Batuu is going to be a hidden world, like say the Magic Realm or Sylvan Glade, or if it is going to be one that is normally accessible from map view, like most of the other worlds in the game are. The last thing I'm going to show you is this cover art for the game pack. And I do like the art style of this. I think it does look very cool. And, well, there's that leaked icon in the bottom left there. It's real. It's really real. One other thing I do want to add on to the end here is, as a huge Star Wars fan, I also feel like it is a bit of a missed opportunity that this is so focused on the sequel trilogy. I mean, the Galaxy's Edge in real life is obviously that way, but I do wish it was a bit more general Star Wars, because then they could represent a lot more of the Star Wars universe than just this really small part of it. Personally, I grew up watching the prequel trilogy as well as the Clone Wars animated series, both the 2D and the 3D ones. But I think one costume I would have really enjoyed seeing was of a Togruta, because that's the species that Ahsoka Tano and Shaak Ti are a part of. So I think that would have been pretty neat. And maybe just some more original and prequel costumes in general. We have a few, but not too many. And that wraps up another Sims Info and Thoughts video, so feel free to let me know what you think of The Sims 4 Star Wars Journey to Batuu in the comments section below. And be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up with my latest content from The Sims, Paralive, Sonic the Hedgehog, and more. So I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!